Hi, hey, SixFourTrading. What I'm showing you today is I'm right now in an active trade with the Russell 2000. Earlier this morning, ES sold off, the NQ sold off, took a big dump. And what I've been noticing about the markets is that it looks like possibly institutions are selling it off at the open or even after hours. And then what we call retail traders is buying it up. They're buying the dip. They're just selling off the dips that they're off the dip buys that they're doing. So I'm going to active trade right now on the Russell 2000 after hours, because for some reason after hours seems to be a lot more calmer than the regular session. The regular sessions, we've been getting big moves in the morning and it chops around sideways. So in this trade, I'm up on this trade right now about $400, right? What I've noticed is, so this is a trend line I drew. I like to draw trend lines, right? Trend lines, you can draw trend lines on any chart at any time frame. It'll be your best friend. Trend lines and support and resistance lines. I talk about this all the time. You got to start doing that because it'll help you with your trade, especially when you're doing intraday trading, swing trading or day trading. It helps you. So what I'm looking at here is this big sell-off, and they started pushing back up, right? They started buying a dip. This big rejection at 618 on a fib retracement. So I did a fib retracement from the top of this sell-off to the bottom, pulled down to the bottom where they started buying the dip. It tried to push back up a nice spike here around 345 before the market closed, and it got completely rejected. That is showing a lot of downside momentum and push down on this thing. So then it tried to go back up here. So now I'm shorting it right now from the 382s. It is under the 382s to try to get above the 382s, and it broke down. So what am I looking for? The money move, right? The money move is this red line right here, this trend line that has been hugging on ever since the bounce. That's what I'm watching for. I want to see a break below this line, and I want to see a strong displacement candle through that for more downside. Now, potentially target could be 22589 right here at this blue line level. Ultimately, I want to see a price target here to retest this low of the actual regular session to actually complete my target. Let this play out. SixFourTrading, these are the things you need to watch out for. I went short around, I was patient, went short around this. Now I want to see a break of this to go down because the momentum, if you're looking at this, is down on the market. Now, I'm not on the ES or the NQs right now, and the ES and NQs are all over the place. The Russell will be like the most hit index because of what it is versus the ES and the NQs about the market. So I'm looking at this setup. It's a great setup if you're using Fibonacci retracement lines. You come to the 382, the 0.5. It just got rejected at the 0.5. I like to watch the 0.5. I like to see stocks retrace back into 0.5 and see if it's going to break above, confirm that, or if it's going to come back down. But this one got completely rejected. It went straight through and got rejected from the 618 all the way back down to 0.5. And now we're trading below the 382s. This is showing me bearish intent, and I'm just trading off that intent. Now I'm going to wait. Again, I'm waiting for this trend line that I identified to sell off. And this is on the 15-minute chart. Hey, SixFourTrading. This is how you trade. This is how you make money. I'm up $700 right now. It's only going to get better. One thing I do want to tell you about, if you don't know how to trade, you don't understand support and resistance lines, you don't understand trend lines, look in the description. I have a course on this. It's going for a real cheap price right now. That's not going to be forever. Get in that course. Learn how to do support and resistance lines and trend lines. I give examples in there, live examples in there. Thanks for trading. See you guys next time. Peace.